Howdy y'all, my name is Josh and I'm a Pokemon Conservationist, and this is my partner Palpitoad. And today I want to take a look at a blast from the past, Cranidos. This rock-type Pokemon lived 100 million years ago in dense jungles, using its iron ball-like head to fell trees and eat their ripe fruit. While it's known for not necessarily being the smartest, it's crafty enough to take on ancient threats like Aerodactyl and Tyrant. In the modern day, scientists at the Ouroboros Mine Museum have found a way to revive this Pachycephalosaur, and in artificial habitats, small populations have begun breeding. With Cranidos overcoming extinction and having the highest base attack stat of any unevolved Pokemon, this little dinosaur is about as tough as it gets. Howdy y'all, my name is Josh and I'm a Pokemon Conservationist. And today I want to introduce y'all to my partner, Palpitoad. With a stature of 0.8 meters or 2 feet 7 inches, it's no small amphibian. While the large bumps on its face and body are usually mistaken for warts, these are actually vibrational glands, which as the name implies, vibrate in order to create waves, intense sounds, and many earthquakes around it. However, these glands are multi-purpose, as they can excrete bufotoxins, allowing Palpitoad to use moves like Acid and Sludge Wave. And the larger these glands are, the more varied and intense moves will be from the individual Palpitoad. Sadly, like most amphibians, Palpitoads are going to be on the decline due to use of pesticides, disease, and habitat destruction from us humans. However, if you do want to help our amphibian friends out, I have links to donate to ASA down below. If not, thank you so much for watching and we hope you learned something new. Howdy y'all, my name is Josh and I'm a Pokemon Conservationist, and this is my partner Palpitoad. And today I want to look at one of the smallest Pokemon on record, Cutiefly. While initially the yellow coat, buzzing wings, and evolved name of this bug type might lead you to believe it's a dangerous bee Pokemon, this is one of the most pleasant bug types to be around. It has a very easygoing temperament and can understand the feelings of people, Pokemon, and plants. It uses this ability not only to dodge incoming attacks, but to find flowers that are about to bloom to feed on their pollen and nectar with their proboscis. Any extra pollen is going to be stored in their fuzzy body, which can later be used to pollinate other plants, making them integral to ecosystems all over the world. Cutiefly currently face a multitude of threats, including pesticides, global climate change, and loss of habitat, so feel free to join me in donating to important pollinators with the fundraiser below. Thank you to all the generous trainers who donated to the last fundraiser. And as a thank you, in this fundraiser, I'll randomly select one contributor and they'll get to choose what Pokemon I cover next, which will be announced in the next video. So good luck and thank you so much for watching. Howdy y'all, my name is Josh and I'm a Pokemon Conservationist, and this is my partner Palpitoad. Now I hope y'all aren't sick of bug types yet, because today we're going to be taking a look at Weedle. The bright coloration of the nose and feet is a warning to all predators about the venomous and poisonous nature of this larva, and if you're unlucky enough to step on one, it can use its barbed tail to envenomate you, similar to scorpion Pokemon. It uses its big and complex nose to find its favorite type of leaves, cypress leaves, which are readily available in the Kanto region. And while this 1 foot long bug might seem like a pest as it eats its full body weight in food every day, it's actually an integral part to many ecosystems, as it's a food source for many bird Pokemon, and as it evolves into Beedrill at such a low level, it's just the first stage and one of the most effective pollinators out there. And special thanks to Weedle the Virgil for donating to our last fundraiser and choosing our next Pokemon, Sudowoodo. Howdy y'all, my name is Josh, and I'm a Pokemon Conservationist, and this is my partner Palpitoad. And I hope you brought your watering cans, because today we're going to be looking at Sudowoodo. This Pokemon holds perfectly still to disguise itself as a tree to avoid fighting any water or grass types that also live in the forest. It avoids these Pokemon as Sudowoodo has a type disadvantage against them, as despite its appearance, it's actually a rock type. This also means that it hates the rain, seeking shelter wherever it can in order to avoid it. And as the forelimbs don't change color with the seasons like actual trees, its camouflage only works in warm months, making for an awkward encounter as it still tries to be inconspicuous. And one of my favorite adaptations is the small pebbles that it stores in its forelimbs that it can shake in order to mimic the sound of rustling leaves to improve the disguise. And when it's happy, it waves them around frantically, making them sound more like maracas. Howdy y'all, my name is Josh, and I'm a Pokemon Conservationist, and this is my partner Palpitoad. And today, let's check out Sandile. Sandile is what's called an ectotherm, meaning that they rely on their environment to maintain their body heat. This means that outside of Alola, they live exclusively in deserts, where they swim in the sand with only their nostrils and eyes poking above the surface. This, along with their natural camouflage, protects them from desert predators like cacturn and allows them to surprise their prey, like trapinch. The black scales around their eyes also help to reduce glare, similar to football players' eye black. Also, it has a special membrane over the surface of their eyes in order to help keep out sand and harmful UV rays, showing how perfectly adapted they are to their environment. Sadly, these deserts are not immune to climate change, which alters precipitation patterns and intensifies heat, leading to increased aridity and degradation of already under-conserved ecosystems. Luckily, we have a chance to help, so feel free to join me in donating to Sonoran Reptiles. And as always, thank you for watching, and in a while, Sandile.